Yeah, I just realized that. As I looked at the chat email, I looked at my mic and I saw the red. I do that all over again, don't I? Hey, welcome to the ThunderPals YouTube channel. I am your host, IcebergMike, and I don't know half the time when my mic is muted. Yeah, when I went to bed last night, I did not expect to be doing a Minecraft stream today. But I saw a certain geyser of light in VC. And instead of having to go into a whole thing about how I want to just play RCS until the end of time, I could get some iron for my base. Because I got like next to none of it. So I could spend an hour or two on Spinal Tap. Let me get rid of that. And let's get into the game proper. I did not like when I loaded Java. I saw fucking Peter Griffin. I'm feeling away. I'm not gonna hold it. I know it's random, but fuck that. Hate that guy. Well, I know what I need to be doing. I don't know why this block is there. So, I have some iron, obviously, because I got buckets, but I don't really, I think I got the iron feet. So, well, what I'm trying to, what I'm gonna try to do is get whatever tools I need, put away shit. Let's put these boots on. I have iron boots. I need to get the rest of the ensemble. Put away what I don't need. I'm eventually gonna have to make a better chest organization system. I think I started over here. Yeah, I started to do something. A random gamer that died. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Kill a teammate. Why would I kill a teammate? I'm not even playing a game. Well, technically, I guess you could kill all the players in Minecraft, but I don't fuck with them. I'm not a PvP person. And I'm not a fan of friendly fire either. Peasant was good. This song is about to end, so I should probably go fetch me a playlist.
Yeah, you want help on mining, dude?
What's up?
You want help on mining?
sure. I'm just grabbing a playlist because Minecraft doesn't like to give you music when you want it. It's playing music now, ironically. Stream, let me know if it's too loud for y'all. May need a lot of picks. I got like one brick of freaking iron. I need way more than that. I gotta convert these into sticks. I need a whole bunch more torches than that. I thought I had a stack of torches. Oh, I do it. I put them in that hand. Alright, I think I'm generally prepared. I'll make a crafting table just in case. And a chest, why not? Alright. Let's go. I don't even know the cave system that is down here was mad dangerous. I had I went offline down here and man, like it was actually really bad. Like Azzy was on and a couple other people, and we kept getting murked because of how it's designed. You'll see when I get all the way down. There's like mad mobs just here. It was just chilling.
Here.
It was bad. Like, oh, there's some iron right here. Oh wow. I opened up the floodgates. I want to put a block there. Let me do it. Oh, I'll put it there.
Yep.
Yeah.
You started right after I took my shower.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to do Minecraft today, but I saw you in VC, so I'm like, I guess I gotta spend an hour or two here.
You don't have to. You could play Arceus. I kind of know that's what you want to do anyway. Either that or sleep, one of the two.
I do need iron because, like, I have no armor. So I'm kind of fine with this. Like, this area that I'm in right now, I got freaking body bagged.
Oh, we got body bagged to hell last night.
Oh, yeah, I fought the dragon. How was that?
That was interesting. Azalea recorded it, so she'll upload it during her next stream. But she wasn't able to stream it this time due to a schedule conflict. She had a collab with Kebber and them for Mario Party Superstars. And then after this ended, I shaved and took way too long to do it. You guys actually kicked me into the other VC. And then I popped in there, said, all right, so there's 4 of you doing this collab, right? Yeah? Let's make this collab a lot more interesting. Yes? Okay. Winner of the collab gets $25, straight up. Suddenly that game went from friendly to a lot more serious. And I said, I'm an evil asshole. And then, as they got out the game and Kebber won, I gave them all $25 and said, because you're all winners.
Wow.
I was like, yeah, I'm an evil asshole. Totally. I'm the one calling myself an asshole, and yes, I am. But I make it worth your while. So, Azzy's built her base. Well, base. Her spawn house, more or less. Rolla's been #1 person on the server as far as building things. She's on more than anyone else. I think I found my forever home.
I forgot to come down here with food.
Huh?
I forgot to come down here with food.
Aww.
I'm in danger.
You gotta come back up and do things. And the other mods and myself, the other mods and myself came to a decision that basically, if the player fucked up, I am not going to be refunding this. Now, or if something happens and it's a player's fault, then I'm not going to be refunding the item. Now, this hasn't changed from what it was on Legacy, but the threshold has. For example, Rolla lost her horse. So when you're on a horse, you're elevated off the ground, okay? Unlike a minecart or a boat where you're still kind of even with it. You're actually elevated off the horse. So when you lag, the server considers you to be flying, and it kicks you. The horse tries to teleport with you and ceases to exist. It may drop out through the world. I don't know. Usually it dies of suffocation or something like that. I can't refund that horse because you lagged. It's like, you know you're lagging. I don't know what to tell you. I could make an argument either way, but they said you could go either way with that one, Light. But if you start doing it for one person, you're gonna have to do it for everyone. And also think about horses. They have their own stats, they have their own colors. You have no way of knowing what either were at the time of the horse ceasing to exist. So it's like, I could refund the horse. At the same time, I couldn't, but I don't know how to get that specific horse back.
Amethyst, what is he talking about?
An amethyst. So an amethyst is, or you know what amethysts are, don't you?
No, I'm actually confused, and it fucked me up. I was about to say something about the horse shit that I read that. I'm like, what the fuck?
You're about to say that Lightyear being an asshole about the horses.
No, I'm almost in agreement, because if you do refund horses, you're gonna have to do it to everyone because you set a precedent.
And where does it stop?
But it's like where does it stop? It's a gray area. But at the same time,
it's only halfway your
lagging really isn't your fault. If you have a history of like let's say Darth lost a horse, that would kind of be on her because she knows she has a history of her computer fucking up on her. But if someone just randomly, like the ISP just that day decided to be a dickhead while they were playing Minecraft and they start lagging and they don't have a history of lagging, that's not their fault. But then that's hard to prove.
Right.
So you're basically you're erring on the end of like listen, like I can't do this because I'm setting a precedent here, and if I do it for you,
so
I'm gonna have to do it for everyone else.
Hear me out.
And it's hard to prove all of these different scenarios, so it's best to just be careful when you're using horses, or maybe not use horses until this thing is like patched.
Right. So so she blew up at me and all that stuff because it's Rolla. But while it was happening, I went out and did a thing. I figured I can't refund the horses. You know what I can do? I can go out in the wild and take some of the horses that someone else found that were thousands of blocks from spawn and lure them across an ocean, over cliffs, straight to her base. So now, while she lost the horse, she now has 3. The same white one, and 2 others it can be bred with. So she could get a white one, she could get a brown one, she could get one with spots. She got a lot of variety she could do. She just needs to breed them. So it's like, I did that for you. I can't refund the horses, but I could do something arguably better.
I would say that's better.
And I penned them up for her. So it's like, someone else complained about a horse or losing a horse, and just I'm kind of glad I did this. Or I'm kind of glad I made that decision.
Jen kind of needs to work on that. I don't want to be that guy, but it looked like this horse thing is a problem.
Well, it's how. Okay, so the lagging and the server kicking you back or kicking you off and the horse trying to TP with you, that is normal. All right. I've talked with some other server owners and stuff. It kicking you back to spawn because you're on the horse, you're elevated off the ground. When you lag and you're elevated off the ground, the game thinks you're flying. And so every protection program is saying, hey, this person's flying, kick him back to the hub. That is a very, very well documented thing. The horse trying to TP with you because you're on it is also a thing. It despawning when you come back is not exactly a thing, but at the same time, it can be explained by that. So it's like, I'm not entirely certain how to fix it. Until then, I could build a ranch and try to help people, but you got to be at spawn or something. Ender Dragon. So the Ender Dragon fight was fun. Azalea recorded it. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it because I'm not sure you'll see her next Minecraft stream or not. I do know that it was quite wild. We had 11 of us there. We weren't allowed to use beds. The Ender Dragon had strength and bodied half of us. Azalea found out, or some of the people found out very quickly when I said, you should be wearing a pumpkin. While you fight the dragon, don't worry about a helmet, just wear a pumpkin. And they're like, why? Just don't look at the Enderman. I said, you'll see. It's so easy to just arbitrarily glance at an Enderman. And what happened? Rolla got chased, Azzy got chased, Sadie Gamer Mom got chased, lots of other people while they didn't get chased, they had to deal with Enderman all on their own. Enderman left me completely alone, like 100%. And it was,
Nice.
I'm like, I'm serious. The pumpkin, it's huge. You don't want to be dealing with that many people that say, I hurt you despite you wearing iron armor. Don't do it. But we killed it. The dragon had phases, and it had like absorption. Jen messed up. It gave it what was it? Jen gave it resistance and didn't quite realize that resistance 5 makes something immune to damage. Because like almost everything else, when you give something like strength 1 or strength 2, strength 3, strength 5, whatever, which is like server tools, whatever, it just gets stronger and stronger. Resistance works a little differently. It's 20% damage reduction. So at level 1, it's 20. 2 is 40. 4 is 80. 5 is 100% damage reduction. He forgot about that. He gave it strength, he gave it a crap ton of absorption, he gave it repeated regeneration so we could only just barely hurt it if we could. He spawned some creepers to follow us around. We flooded the area. When the creepers spawned, I whipped out a shield, triggered them, and so the rest could kill the dragon. He even spawned pillagers towards the end, although they didn't really help the dragon's cause. At the end, he even summoned a wither, only to realize that the wither kind of attacks any living thing that's not undead, which includes the dragon.
So it ended up killing the dragon.
No, we killed the dragon. It was fixated on one of the players and didn't give two hoots about the dragon. It did fire a couple shots at the dragon, and the dragon had a wither buff or debuff at the time, but it was just like, you guys forgot about that, didn't you? Withers fight dragons. I don't know. That's the thing. And that's the entire event that we had yesterday. Rola's been working on her mines. She found a skelly spawner like 1,000 blocks from spawn, built a tunnel. She didn't realize when I was trying to tell her, your spawn house shouldn't be your base. Your tunnels will start intersecting, and you'll deplete like massive resources from each other.
Yep.
And she was like, my base is tiny. Azalea's base is huge. Oh, not exactly.
They don't get it. They don't get it.
It's not exactly the size of your base so much as how much X and Y coordination you... Well, as these bases, looking from a sky view, your bases are about the same. And then you have underground stuff too. She wanted to claim the entire mine shaft that's underneath spawn and say no one can do it but me. And I'm like,
this is why you don't get it.
ah.
And why people want to build bases dumb far.
Right. So
America,
you can actually do
I'm
that.
not playing Among Us. Fuck that game.
I saw that a while ago. I apologize for not saying something. How are you? So enough about that. Rolla and I got into a fight, and she blocked me for a while, then unblocked me for a while, kicked me from her server. I think she actually banned me from it. Whatever. I'm an admin, or I'm an officer of Spinalcraft First. But that's why I ultimately had to work yesterday's. I worked to clear my head, so I pulled a 14-hour shift yesterday. And I worked some today, too.
Rolla's cool, but...
She is. She's
been kind of wilding lately.
I'm like, I can't do that. But she's okay.
Because she did that shit the other day, and I was not a fan of that.
What'd she do?
You were there.
Oh, yeah. Hey, person getting timed out. You. Bye. So enough about that. How are you liking Pokemon Legends Arceus?
great game.
It's
I didn't think
not
I'd be saying
quite
that
what
about a Pokemon game in 2022.
it's not quite what people. It's not quite the unhype that Spinza was making it out to be, huh?
I don't know. I like the game because it looks like actual effort was made to make it be good, and then
It had like
instead
a
of focusing
Pokemon
on
Breath of
battling,
the
they focus
Wild
on
kind of feel. That's what Azzy was saying. Like, if you were to mix a traditional Pokemon game, which she has no experience with, Breath of the Wild, which she has some experience with, and Pokemon Go, which she wanted to play, you kind of get that game. That's what she said. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not.
Well, I've played all three, and I mean, it's easy to make the Breath of the Wild comparison because that game is expansive and has multiple areas you can go to, and Pokemon Arceus kind of looks like that. But I would say Arceus is more akin to a Monster Hunter than Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild has multiple biomes and areas you can go to, and I'm only in the beginning of Arceus, so I can't say for sure there's more than one biome, but it just seems to be, well, no, because I did see a swamp area, and then there's a mountainous area, and then like a plain, so the terrain does vary, but I don't know, Breath of the Wild is more, like Breath of the Wild, you're a guy going on an adventure to try to save the princess, summon the old guardians to help bolster your forces to try to take on Ganon. This game is about field research. Like you're like making the first Pokedex. So I don't get the whole adventure feel from it. It's more like you're like spelunking and shit. Like you're just going out to try to learn more about the Pokemon world. And you're doing it in a setting where people are afraid of Pokemon, and you come out of nowhere. You literally fall out of the sky on some Kingdom Hearts shit, and you don't fear Pokemon, and they're like astounded by it. It's like, yo, you got that close? Like, I don't know. It's just how they go about the reasoning and the story behind what you're doing is like a breath of fresh air to me. It's like there's purpose behind what you're doing, because like under normal circumstances the game is like mad mundane. Like you're just catching Pokemon and doing like all these different fetch quests. Like you gotta find a tall Buizel, you gotta find a heavy Bidoof. Like these are things that normally you wouldn't care about, but because of how they structured the focus of the game, it's making you care about it. So, I'm a fan.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Azzy's actually enjoying it too.
Yeah.
So are
Game
a
Freak
lot of
did
people.
good.
As far as
Game
best
Freak
game
did
of
good.
2022, well, we still got the entire year of
It-
2022.
It's a bit early. Relax.
We
It's
also
good.
have another contender that
Relax.
should be released this year that I would think might really contend with it and might get Game of the Year just because it exists. But I don't know. I'm going to say the game, and you might be a fan and say, I wish I had I wish I had that console.
Or you were talking about Elden Ring?
No. Maybe. But there's another title too. The new God of War game, Ragnarok.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had that console. Just for that game. And it wouldn't be the first time I bought a console just for the game. Also, I've made a decision. So this weekend, I've earned $300 just from overtime. So on one day, I made $300. I'm ecstatic about that. That's going on my next paycheck too. Although I can't claim it. I have a the part of getting disability is I have limited income. I can't exceed thresholds. So I can't make more than $1,000 a month from a job. Otherwise, I'm going to lose the disability, and the disability is my lifeline. So it's like, how do I do this? Well, me and my boss have a thing where if I work 160 hours in a month, which is 4 weeks of 40, okay? Or 4 weeks at 40 a week, okay?
Yeah.
I go into the paycheck and I just say, I worked, because it's semi-monthly, so there's only 2 paychecks per month. I go on the first paycheck, say 30 hours. Go on the second paycheck, 31 hours. That's 62 hours, and that's less than the threshold, which at my pay is 80 hours. The remaining 100 hours gets, quote, banked. So I can use them when I want to on any future paychecks. It's basically earned income that I haven't received that I could claim on demand. If I work more hours, it just gets added to that total. Now, here's what my boss is doing. Because I haven't received it, I haven't paid, or there's no taxes to be paid on it yet. And he hasn't had to pay income on it yet either. It's just like money sitting in the company's reserves.
Limbo.
Technically, I could get screwed out of it, but my boss isn't going to do that crap to me. So if, for example, that extra 100, we go 2 months without work or something, well, the first month I get an extra 60 hours. First month of no work, I still got 60 hours. Second month, I got a 40 hours, so I'm good for that month. I'm good for both of them.
Nice.
Now, here's what he and I worked on. I want a computer. So I'm going to take that money, give him 100 just to say thanks. And we're going to take all of those hours, once I get enough of them at my rate, and just kind of multiply them together and say, all right, so I got like 4 or 5 grand. Let's stick it into computer parts and have someone build it. You use your Amazon Prime, your corporate Amazon Prime, and just order parts or whatever, and we'll have someone built. I get a free computer. I don't have to pay taxes on that income anymore. And you don't have to pay the extra added costs associated with paying an employee. It's kind of a win-win. And it's not even under the table pay either. So it's like I'm not breaking any laws at all.
Yeah, can you give me a computer?
That's pretty much how it is. And you want to know the best part? That's 4 or 5 grand. We'll just say 5. That's 5 grand in computer parts. Do you know how beast of a computer that's going to turn into?
Yeah. You could probably run 10 instances of Java and not sweat a second.
Exactly. If I felt like it. You saw the pavilion, right? Sorry, I don't have enough gold to make it what it was in Berg spawn. But it leads you back from world spawn to this spawn.
I mean, we could find gold.
Mm-hmm.
That's not hard.
48 blocks is hard.
Not that hard. And then you can get gold nuggets from the nether. So that's yeah, it'd be fun. I need cows or sheep.
You need food? Alright, let's see about finding you some food. I can take off this gold armor, because I'm not in the nether. Oh my god! So, Ascension, beautiful spawn. Great, I love it. You go into the nether, and you spawn into something horrible. You're in a Crimson Forest biome right off the bat, and you have nowhere to go. That's horrible. Crimson Forest is the last biome you want to be in.
Well, crimson is red, and that usually means death.
Well, alright, so, the Crimson Forest biome, have you played with the nether at all?
I've gone to the nether, not in Ascension, but I've gone to the nether in other instances of Minecraft, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. Between mistakenly falling into lava in the gas, I'm kind of good on the nether.
So a
Like, unless I
crimson
need
forest
glowstone, I
biome.
don't like going there.
A crimson forest biome has hoglins. So these giant pig things that don't like you, that can knock you up, and they hate you. They will attack you on sight and chase you around. They are not
on
fun.
site.
Like, at all. They are 100% not fun. And they spawn there. And I'm like, you have a biome full of this. And not only that, but it's an awkward spawn too. You're kind of suspended in air, so they platform to the only place around, which was Crimson Forest, and it just gets so bad. So
Great, so it's gonna be hard to get glowstone over here.
that's what. So Lemon did some things to try to make it less treacherous. I built a pathway to I built the pathway to be. How to explain this? I went to the side of the portal and I built a pathway to a much safer location. I walled it off so that you can't accidentally fall in. And then I what did I do? Yeah, that's actually it. That is all of it, actually. After that, you should be able to get out of the nether. I need to slab that pathway so mobs can't spawn on it, but for the most part, it's pretty safe. But that nether biome, oh, that's bad.
Well, I only go to the nether for glowstone, so
I needed
That's gonna
glowstone
be
for my
annoying.
spawner.
that's gonna be annoying when I have to go there. It is what it is, I guess. It is the nether. The nether's not supposed to be a safe place to begin with. Feels like Jen's going out of his way to fucking kill us, though.
On Trovo, Frankie 1, Doge.
What
Welcome.
about Doge? I'm guessing that's supposed to be some type of emoji or something, because I see
It's the Doge. And that guy's getting timed out.
No, because I see colons there, so. Is this a village?
Probably. There is a village near Azzy spawn, or near you guys' spawn, but it doesn't have anything. Like no job blocks. Although I'm seeing mossy cobble. This might be a ruined village. Depends if you see cobwebs. I don't think it is.
Yeah, that sucks. Could use the glass, but I don't have silk touch.
Yeah, it took me a bit to get so. Oh, that's another thing. So, you're gonna want to get silk touch to get money since you don't want to vote. Silk touch, silking ores is the only way you're gonna get money. I need a bed. I need to go back to my base and get a bed so I can.
Is this iron?
No, that's smooth stone. You could not possibly be that lucky to find that much iron. So to get that block in particular, you take cobblestone and smelt it, or you silk normal stone. Either way, you get normal stone. Then you take said normal stone, toss it into a furnace, and that will come out.
Oh, if you want horses, there's horses here.
Also, something Amane was saying a while ago about how Bedrock, the experience collects in furnaces. Apparently, there's a way to do that in Java as well. So you can auto pull everything out and still get stuff out. A hopper with what is it called? Ooh, I got shears, but you need the actual sheep. I might as well bring the shears and share them along the way. So I'm not complaining, but a lot of other people have a low-key complaint. Burke, you're gonna be like, yeah, I need to work on that sometime. But Arceus is the thing. Your house.
They're mad about my house?
That it's only using dark oak planks. No logs or anything.
So, all right, so I got something to say to that.
Fuck y'all.
Yeah. I'm going at my own pace.
Yep.
I wasn't even gonna play Minecraft today. I know that I need to use other things. The house isn't finished.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. I was telling him Berg doesn't have time, and he let's see, Berg doesn't have time, and he's not done. That's why, actually, Berg, here, if you haven't seen it yet, there, inside your base.
Yeah, I saw the chest with the extra stuff. I really do appreciate that. All right, so check it.
No, this is what I told them, and they just have to live with that. If they want to complain, they can complain to me. This is the life of a streamer. He's doing me a favor by being here. So he doesn't have time to do shit. He has what was supposed to be a full-time job, which is now what was supposed to be a part-time job, which is now a full-time job. And he full-time streams on top of that. And Arceus just dropped. So, you get what you get. Try not to argue.
All right, so I'm gonna put it to you like this. You gave me this idea to make a tetranomous house with the three sides and shit.
Yep.
I want to put windows on the edges where there's all these like the rooms, I guess, but I don't have sand.
Okay. Then that's what I will farm up for you for next week. You and Azzy, I'll start farming up some sand. What else would you like to get?
I do want to replace maybe the edges of the base with andesite or some type of block that goes well with dark oak. I haven't decided yet. Like I've made multiple bases and I've seen other bases, so clearly I have an idea how to make things look nice, but I don't know, like.
No worries. So
it's like there's certain, like.
What would you like for your care package
blocks,
for next week?
I mean, just give me sand and I guess 2 cows and I'll be fine.
The cows, the stuff we're getting now, actually. But I imagine you're not going to be on for much longer at all. Deserts are kind of rare, though. Jungles are very common here. I don't know why, but jungles are extremely common. Like, they're everywhere around here. But I'll do what I can about getting the sand and stuff. I'll probably do the same for Azzy. I'm not sure what she wants for her care package this week.
Also,
yeah,
I haven't played Minecraft for as long as everyone else has.
I know.
Like, I've pretty much been playing for like a year and a half, so they have experience with building.
You have more experience than Azzy does, though, actually. Azzy's played maybe a grand total of 3 months total. She barely has time to play it at all. But
Which is her base? This shit?
huh? That white
Which is
her house, that Essie's house is the one with the birch logs. The white and black one.
I can't get into her base?
No.
Oh.
Her so apparently they updated LWC.
You fucked up.
No.
No, Azzy fucked up. I'm here. Well, I can't go in it, but I'm past the fence gate.
Oh, she locked the doors too? Okay. So LWC has a plug got updated a little bit so that you can actually lock doors and it doesn't, by default, it locks all the things that you would want to lock. Players can't access them. You can set it so that like /lock or something, and only certain people can access it. Any op can, so I could go into her base freely, but why would I? But that creates a problem because now suddenly I don't know it's locked. Like I could just arbitrarily walk in and think it's just a normal house, tour the house or whatever. It's like the cop knocking on the door and turning the handle and not finding it locked, when in reality it is locked. He doesn't know. Hey, pigs. Chickens. I imagine you want chickens as well, because of all the seeds you'll get.
Nah, I just want food to be able to survive.
Chickens help with food. See about finding more. No worries. Anyways, you can lock doors. You can lock fence gates.
I'm low key a little bothered by learning that these guys are like, your base is all wood.
I told them to lay off of it. They will respect my wishes. Or else. I am absolutely not going to let them do that crap. They are going to respect your wishes, and hey, I heard a cow.
Nice.
I see more chickens.
Damn, I'm gonna need fucking...
See,
I'm gonna need,
So the thing about chickens being a good food is, they are a mob that you can grow and breed, just like the other mobs. But unlike them, they lay eggs. The eggs that they lay can turn into more chickens, so you could potentially get more chickens faster. And on top of that, you could set it so that it automatically makes chickens for you and cooks them. Where is Azzy's spawn? I have this written down. 73, 125, 52.
I need scaffolding.
No, 584.
Remon's like, ignore them, Berg. What they think doesn't matter. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, what they think doesn't matter. I'm the one. Hey, there's your house. I see it. I got chickens. I got lots of chickens.
I don't see them coming to lend me a hand to freaking make it look better.
Nope, that would be all me. They do their own thing, but it's a community. Don't hate on others. You start hating on others, I'll start hating on you. They can dislike all they want.
Half of the complainers are probably 12-year-old kids, aka unimportant people. Damn.
Well, so fun fact, Amon. Jason is one of those people. Or Jason is one of those people.
Yikes.
But calling Jason a 12-year-old is probably an accurate description, despite him being in college and looking at jobs and stuff.
That just makes it even worse, honestly.
Yeah. So you want glass and for your next care package, you want glass and no, sand. I'm not gonna smelt it. That's on you.
Yeah, just give me some.
Glass, some sand, charcoal, and doderite.
No, andesite.
Andesite. 3 sacks of it, or 3 sacks.
Yeah.
3 sacks of sand, 3 sacks of andesite, 1 of what was it? Basalt? No. Granite. 1 of granite, 1 of doderite, 3 of andesite, and a stack of charcoal for smelting. Sound good to you?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay.
I could use some bamboo, but I need scaffolding.
Okay. So your problem isn't going to be bamboo.
That might.
Your problem is
might
going to
be
be
pushing
string.
Yes.
Probably get some.
String is a bit more rare than bamboo because if you're struggling to get bamboo, get outside of your house, look around, and see all the damn jungles literally everywhere around you. They're not hard. We got the Dine map, use it. You will see all the jungles everywhere around you. This is what I've been telling people. It's like, we got this wonderful Dine map, use it. I shouldn't have to tell you, oh, where's a jungle? Where's a desert light? Find it. We have Dine map. If you don't see it on the Dine map, then explore. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I even had to tell Roll that.
I think that's the problem with you like helping people. They start to expect certain things, and they don't want to play the game.
You got chickens now. I'll even breed a couple for you.
Appreciate it.
Kill them with... I need another seed. There we go. More seeds. I mean, you want to know how common jungles are? Your neighbor, or your neighbor out there has a jungle tree. And where there were 6, there are now 9. 9 chickies.
Don't mind me. I'm just doing what I was gonna do with the crib anyway. And now I gotta do it now. Well, I don't.
You don't have to do it. Remember what I said about playing Minecraft? There's only one right way, and only one wrong way. Your way's the right way. Everyone else's way is the wrong way. They want to complain? I'm just saying, hey, they said something about your house. Do you even care? No, not really. You low-key hate them for saying it, but I'll give you some materials if you want to try to fix it. Don't worry too much about it. When you have time, when you're not completely consumed with Arceus, then we'll hit it up. Until then, fuck them. Just say, Arceus is a thing. I'll hit it when I have time. You want to complain? Then I don't really need to play this, do I?
True. But I'm not playing it for them. I'm playing it for myself first because I enjoy Minecraft. And you, because obviously, before this huge influx of people, there was no one on Spinal Craft, and you low-key was kind of sad about that shit. And I'm an empath, so I felt that shit. And I'm like, damn, bro. Let me see if I can help this dude out.
Half of why I played it. You want to make a second pen for me, please?
Oh, I need more.
Oh, I got your attention right quick. Holy hell. You guys just bred, and I still have your attention. Holy shit. Will it work the same with you guys?
Holy shit.
Meow. Oh, I still have your attention. This is great. Give me that. I heard that.
Oh, I didn't need carpet. Fuck. Oh, I gotta put planks on the roof. I never did it. Where I got those lamps, or those torches, those were supposed to be planks, so nothing would spawn up there.
Yeah, that's a thing. I've been teaching Rolla a few things about Minecraft. Like, she had a kick out of the ice boat physics.
The ice boat is hilarious.
Huh? Yeah. I also showed her something about minecarts. Something I didn't know, actually. You can have a cactus destroy it auto. So when you're on a minecart and you have it on a track, you can have a dispenser place a minecart for you. All right, and it won't move until you say whatever. This is something I'm going to have to show you because I'm going to overcomplicate it in saying it. But Jason built a thing where it's elaborate, but at the same time, it's genius. And it's right at spawn, too.
I'm gonna need a whole lot more dirt. I felt like I had dirt coming out of my ears in the other freaking servers, realms I was in. Here I seem to have a fucking problem with it.
You and Rolla
It's coming
both,
out of it.
but wow, so mobs have issues climbing stuff.
Like, I think I have a double chest worth of dirt in like other like just in Spinal Craft I got a double chest of dirt. Here it's like, fuck. Well, I haven't been strip mining either, so that's probably why. I've barely touched Ascension. That's why I'm not even at Iron Age yet.
Don't worry about it. I was absolutely not prepared for
the Ender Dragon fight?
Yeah. Like, not at all.
And I'm like, why are they trying to fight this shit so early?
Well, it's not so early. It's that several of them.
Well, they're playing the game every day, and I'm not. So that's
well, it's not even that.
Factor.
So when Ascension first launched, okay, day one, Jason and some of the other people already had diamonds and were looking for a stronghold. That was day one. They delayed it for a week for everyone else.
Alright. Whatever, man.
Yeah, that's what I was
That's what
saying.
they want.
Whatever. I was
That's what they
expecting
wanna
it to
do.
wait like
I mean,
a
they
month,
just got-
but
Honestly.
it was...
That's what y'all want to do, whatever, man.
Yep.
I'm not gonna complain about it. That's the rate in which they want to play the game.
That's the rate
More
that
power to them.
some of them wanted to play the game. Of everyone there was only a few people in enchanted diamond armor, and I think only one person had enchanted netherite. I was sitting there with iron armor and a damn pumpkin. No, you cows, you come back to me, please. Thank you. Alright, whenever you're ready. Oh yeah. Farron's doing something that even you might be afraid of doing. OG Final Fantasy VII, right?
Yeah.
She's playing the game. She somehow remembered me saying something about there's a guy named Volpe. He's an idiot. He does things the hard way and is stubborn about everything. He played Final Fantasy VII and did it without changing his starting gear and was confused about... He didn't use materia because he was confused about how it worked. Farron
So
remembered me telling...
she's doing the same run?
Huh?
She's doing the same kind of run?
Not just the same kind of run. She's actually making it intentionally harder by just saying... Because she knows how materia works. She's like, no materia. No materia,
Wow.
not changing my starter equipment. I said, that's fine. So here are some of the things you can do. First is, your accessory can be changed. Don't torture yourself by that. And your second is...
Yeah, get that ribbon. You wow.
Or the...
Marlboro's a thing.
Or what was it? The fire? Yeah, I think it's the fire ring. Either the fire ring... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the fire ring. The fire ring for the second Genova. That's a thing. What I mean is the Genova uses... It has an aqua lung. It's either a fire ring or a water ring. It uses aqua lung and then uses mad... what was it called? Mad fire attacks, I think it is. To the point where she doesn't use a physical attack or her lasers or something like that. But ultimately, she burns her MP and sits there and can't do anything anymore. So every time her turn comes around, it's no MP, no MP, no MP. And you just whittle her health down. That's one of the speedrunning tips that Students of Gaming does. Despite being a ridiculously low level for that, he kills him.
Nice.
Unless Genova comes out and uses turn 1 Aqua Lung, in which case he dies.
So it's a gamble.
Yep.
I kind of wish you didn't tell me they were complaining about the house. Because now that's like stuck in the back of my head now. I know it shouldn't be, but... Like, come on, B. Like, I
Your
don't play
house
this
looks
game
better.
as much.
Already. It has a farm. It has something their houses don't have. Food.
What? Huh. Yeah, I'm building like the necessary shit until I can go to the Nether and get the glowstone and, you know, trick out my shit.
Let him alone.
I
He
did
doesn't
wanna-
have time, and Arceus is a thing. He doesn't play this
Yeah.
but once a week, if that. He wasn't even going to play this week, so because Arceus is a thing. What do you think he's going to be doing later? He's losing sleep because of Arceus. That's on his
That's
mind. Y'all are wowing.
Yeah. They really are.
So lay off. Do what Fox says and lay off.
Thanks for playing. Thank you. Thanks, Al. Thank you.
And then when I did get on, I got fucking people freaking attacking me.
Wait,
Hey, I'm not gonna want to play if you fucking doing that shit.
who was attacking you? Oh, Rolla?
And then she had the nerve to fucking say, "Oh, Light is doing some shit to you." Like, you know, I ain't got time for this.
She was trying to. Yeah, Buddy did that to me once, and I turned right around and crit him with an axe. One-shotting you, poor kid. He was actually just trying to give me a cookie. And I was like, all right, I'm sorry. Then I looked at the cookie in my inventory because he's given me a cookie before. I'm trying to deposit in the chest. It didn't stack with the other cookie. I'm like, why aren't you stacking? The cookie was named Best Friend. I'm like,
Damn.
now I feel real bad. Even though I apologize now, I feel real bad for you. We're just trying to get my attention. I turn around and crit you with an axe. I went all like Hulk's, or what was it? He-Man jump into the sky, turn into Hulk, and Hulk smash Thor's hammer down upon your skull. That's what I did.
Where you Stormbreaker on his ass.
Pretty much. All he wanted to do was give me a cookie, said best win. And I'm like, well, now I feel like shit. So what do? I go into my inventory, or I go into my base. I don't have any spare diamonds. I do have some other things. So I look around, I find some apples. I take 8 pieces of gold, make a golden apple, and said, here, golden apple. I really am sorry. I didn't even see that cookie was named, and I feel so bad. Welcome, Raiders. Dark Gamer,
Yeah,
Dragon
Raider.
Gaming, Chaos, Demonic Soul Reaper. I know you were streaming something a little bit earlier as well. How was all of your streams?
Yes, how were they?
What were you streaming? How were you streaming?
Why? There we go.
Berg is looking for his little thing that he does to shout people up. And Isolo, I know you were streaming earlier as well.
Oh, Easy Low's part of that shit too? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Dark Gamer, Dragon Gaming, Chaos, Demonic Soul Reaper, Easy Low, Dragon Gaming again. Welcome. Appreciate y'all. I guess we can go to their channel. Let me find it real quick. Anthony Goodley, welcome. I don't know why your name
He's
is
one
in
of the
gray.
OG, he's been with YouTube since like alpha days or whatever, when the requirements for what was it, for getting verified were different than they are today. So he's retained the verified tag since then.
God damn it, I should have did that. I've been on YouTube for dumb long.
Not longer than him.
Not ThunderPals, but my personal account. which I may start using for shit. Because there's games coming out that may not fit the scheme of ThunderPals, and I really don't. I hate the fact that I have to stream like God of War somewhere else. Like I played the first one on this channel, I like to play the second one on here.
Yeah, that's a game I really want to play.
But I may have to do it on my personal channel. And I'm not that enthused about it. Why can't I get to this fucking... I should have go to channel. Why don't I? Do I have to go to it on the stream to get to go to channel?
I think so. Like, I can do it from your stream just fine.
Yeah, I was doing it from the tab, the streaming window tab. That's a flaw. You definitely should be able to do it from there. Share screen. Oh, it doesn't work from there. I gotta do it from here. Alright, so Dragon Gaming took time to bless us with a raid, so in return, let's give it the love back. If you are not subbed to Dragon Gaming, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life.
Apparently I'm mistaken. And no worries, Dark Gamer. I understand about needing to leave and eat and stuff. I got my food sitting in front of me. And Anthony, good.
Don't worry about it.
You're still in mid-announcement phase.
No, go ahead. I already did it.
Anthony Goody says he's got his checkmark from another Google property, not YouTube. But yeah, he's been here forever. Last Tuesday marked his 15 years.
That's what's up. Alright, so I don't have much time left. Yeah, like another 30 minutes before I want to think about switching games, so...
No worries. I've been breeding your cows and your newfound cows and stuff.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you got chickens, sir. Like you thought you had a food problem? You wowin'. Now, I do have a question for you, Dragon. I'm used to seeing sup, easy. I'm used to seeing you stream late at night. It's interesting to see you stream earlier in the day. And he says he was streaming Spyro the Dragon. There's a game y'all should be checking out. Spyro the Dragon.
The first 3 on the PlayStation 1 are certified classics.
Absolutely. Like, there are some games that could be iffy, like Berg will go on and on about the Sonic thing until someone says Sonic 06, and he's just like, eh.
Look, Sonic 06 could have been good. It's dog shit, but if and I guess this goes for any game that was rushed. If they took their time, let the shit bake for a couple more months instead of trying to rush a deadline that in the grand scheme of things doesn't mean nothing. All right, so that fiscal quarter you didn't satisfy your shareholders, but you got them the next quarter because you got a game out that everyone loves and is buying. Like, that's the shit that gets me tight about this whole business shit. People want to defend, oh, it's just business. Yeah, I get that, but it's like you're weighing your reputation over satisfying a group of people who really don't give a fuck about what you're doing. They just want a paycheck. So it's like, I don't know, man. You have DLC now, so you could technically pull out a bad game, then try to fix it later, even though I don't think EA does that much to fix things. But how about we just measure twice and cut once? Make the game the best it can be at launch, and then the DLC you make for it can make that experience even better. But that's just me. I don't know. Dragon Game Night, I gotta go head out and get lunch. I'll leave the stream open for that watch time. Yeah, I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you. Whenever I raid, I do the same thing. Even if I'm not active in the chat, I am lurking.
Although today might be a little different.
Yeah.
Actually,
Well,
do you even want to raid today since you're just gonna switch games?
I am gonna raid because what I do, I own 2 Chromecasts, so whenever I'm gonna do something else or I shut my computer down, well, I put it to sleep. I don't shut it down. I put the stream on my Chromecast, so I don't know if it. To be honest, I don't even know if this really works or not. But technically, the Chromecast is still streaming your stream, so it should count toward the watch time. But you know, yeah, that's what I do. It's just business. Your business is sucking a whole lot. Facts. Man of
I just call him man of
1,005
holds.
holds.
Man of 1,005 holds. You could say the whole
Man
thing.
of over 1,000.
Or as he calls him, man of 1,005. I call him man of holds. Either way, his name is extremely unique.
The soundtrack is good for Sonic 06. That's the only good thing about it. There's a YouTuber called, I think Easy P, I think is his name. Anyway, the name of the shit is called Story Surgery. He needs a better name. Because the Story Surgery shit, that shit works. But that's just the name of the series he made. He went about trying to rewrite the beginning of Sonic 06, but using the characters that were already there. Like, he didn't really invent anything new. And the shit was great. I'm like, this could have been something. I kind of wish Sega would rip him off or hire him or something and fix 06, but that's neither here nor there. That ship has already sailed. You could just call me Mano.
Or that, Mano. If he's giving you the green light, go for it.
I will call you Mando.
Man-o, not Mando.
I guess I got Star Wars on the brain, my bad. Mano. Alright, so I need andesite.
I will be farming that for you next stream. Well, not next stream. So you have a decent chunk of it next stream. I assume you would like a stone cutter as well, if you haven't one already.
I have one.
Okay. I don't know why Rolla and them lock their doors. That low-key upsets me, but whatever.
That's what they choose to do, I guess.
I mean, it protects your shit. Show off your base. Hey, there's another sheep. Sheepy.
Sheepy.
Actually, you know what? You two can just breed. Come on, notice me, senpai.
Yeah, so even though you're gonna be getting me some andesite, I can always use more.
Oh, totally.
So I'm fucking up some andesite right now. I'll put a trim on my house so it doesn't look like it's just dark oak.
So they have something to look at for the next week and stop frickin' complaining, because that's bullshit.
It really is, like...
It's a work in progress. It's not finished. Leave it alone. He knows better than this.
Fucking, like, when we were, beautifying Spawn on Legacy, like, Iman left his house completely unfinished. Like Like, it looked like he was just beginning construction and shit. But he never got back to it. Am I over here talking shit about email? Yo, your base fucking sucks, bro. Like, no. He just didn't have time to finish it. Plus, I know Iman plays a billion games, so he just didn't have time to get back to it. He was too busy with something else.
Totally.
This theme is giving me Mario vibes a bit. I found a playlist. The fuck is it called? Relaxing video game music, Nintendo theme, whatever. Let me see the actual full name.
Yeah, Rolla ended up complaining not about your base, but she said something about creeper holes, people not filling them up, saying I should yell at people and do things to fix that. And I was like, I can't do that. But here's what I can.
I terraformed the whole freaking area around my base. Knock it off. Relaxing video game music at a cozy room, Nintendo 64. I will link said playlist in the chat if you want to get it for yourself. But what was Roller doing?
She no, you can close. Thank you. She was complaining about creeper holes, people not filling them in, or creepers spawning around spawn. This is why spawn should have been, you know, at world spawn, because mobs don't spawn on this server. Mobs do not spawn at world spawn. Like, if you go on the other side of that pavilion, you could AFK there for an entire week. Nothing's gonna bother you. Phantom won't spawn. I guess the only thing that may spawn is a pillager, and hopefully they'll leave you alone. But those are pillagers. They use a different spawning mechanic. I don't like it. But here, creepers were spawning, people, and they were attacking people, and potholes resulting in potholes. And between that, someone got in her so outside of her base, she has this little river thing leading into a pond sort of thing. Yeah. Someone took a water bucket and hit the pond with the water bucket. You know, it's water. They like water. Okay. It's like, do you want to go down to the ocean that's there, or do you want to take something from, you know, someone else's lake that's part of their base, or part of their house that's right there in front of you? Yeah. I look at it and I'm like, that's an infinite source. It'll just replenish itself, right? Right?
Yep.
Wrong. It wasn't an infinite source. So she built the lake and not used infinite. It just flowed downwards.
That's kind of on her.
Yeah, she was complaining that they should respect my property and not use that lake. I'm thinking, I would do the same thing. That looks like an infinite water source, and I needed water. I'm gonna take it from like the very closest thing that I think is an infinite source. Wait, why did you not make that an infinite source? So what do? I just go through the entire thing and make it an infinite source. The entire, like, her entire lake is now an infinite source because of that. But the creeper holes, I was like, so let's take some of the dirt that I have. I have maybe a chest worth of dirt. I took some of it, I filled in the creeper holes, then I took 8 stacks of torches and lit up everything around spawn. And I mean everything. If it wasn't already lit, I made sure it was lit. I don't care whose base it was. I just said, if I see darkness, it's not going to be dark anymore. And I did that around spawn. So 8 stacks of torches, gone. Creepers holes, filled, all to stop her from yelling and stuff. I'm just like, that's something I can understand, being a little upset about the creeper hole, but I'm not the person you should be yelling at. Well, you should be getting on these people. Or the people who are leaving floating trees. Tell you what, I'll get on the people who are leaving floating trees. I did a /CO lookup on some of the trees. I found Buddy Productions leaving a floating tree, and I got on him about that. Past your base, there's a forest, and there was a couple of floating trees, right?
Yeah.
I did a CO inspect on those trees, and I found out who did it. So when that person came on the next, like 3 days later, I said, because Rolla thought it was Buddy the entire time. 3 days later, they came on. I said, so Azalea, follow me. She was like, okay. I said, you see these floating trees? Try not to let this happen again, okay? No one likes seeing a floating tree, so please just not leave a float. Oh, I'm sorry, I was in a hurry and stuff. Yeah, I get that. Hello, Fireboy. Welcome to you.
What's good, Fireboy?
I was like,
I don't know if you were here for it, Light, but Fireboy was on VC for the first time yesterday.
congratulations. I was shaving. Here, actually.
But apparently he's very shy, so he doesn't like talking that much, but it was good. It was good on him that he actually like mustered up the courage to do it. I applaud him.
There, I DM'd you what happened. Or why I was AFK for so long.
I'm guessing it's something you can't say.
No, I can say it totally. It's just a picture. Yeah.
Not bad.
That took almost 2 hours to do. Half of it was with a razor, and then my electric razor suddenly said, "Oh, hey, I can actually cut this stuff now." Before it wasn't. And I'm just like, "Oh, I gotta use a razor for this. This sucks." So, I like it. What I don't like is the beard. That was almost 6 inches long. Now it's 1. Now it's less than 1. I
was gonna say it took that long. You're on your Gandalf shit.
I don't know what I was thinking. I was just like, a long beard but a shaved head didn't quite fit the bill, and I wanted a haircut. So how do I make this work? Do I just take the razor and try to trim? Nah. I kind of like the bald and touch of beard look. It's like really, really good. So that's what I did. Hello, chickens. You ready? You ready for some nom noms?
All right. I almost wanna. Well, it's not even gonna matter. I almost wanted to like go back to Legacy real quick and just show off my my other base.
Go for it.
Like, bro,
Although
like,
I'll be showing it to Azzy when you're ready.
I'll wait though. But it's like, bro, like I've made shit before. Like, this isn't finished. I didn't even really consider the other stuff I did really finished, because there's always stuff you can do to improve it. Whatever. I need to get it out of my head.
No worries. You Chicky.
Wow.
Okay, you're good now, actually. Like, you got food now.
Yay.
Like, I see all these chickens. I count at least 20 chickens. And I see 1, 2, 3, 4 cows and 3 little calves, 3 sheeps and 1 little sheepy. I think you're okay.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yep. If I had carrots, I could get you pigs, but I don't got carrots.
That's cool.
No, you're cool.
Am I?
But we got a different problem.
What's up?
It is 10 till 4, and you want to get a few noms and ready for Arceus. Would now be a good time to start ending the stream, considering you're kind of at a stopping point, unless you wanted to get a little bit more done on your base. Like, I could try to change this pillar here into andesite, and this one into andesite, and then see about changing that bottom layer of stairs all the way around into more andesite if you wanted. Or maybe, no.
Yeah, the bottom layer.
Just
being
the bottom
upstairs.
layer, extending
Yeah, just
about
the
what
bottom
you
layer.
have with those stairs there. I could try to extend that
Yeah.
all the way around and make it andesite, and then leave the rest of it alone, while
Yeah.
changing this pillar, this pillar, this pillar, and this pillar into more andesite, and just leaving it up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get to work on that. You'll see the changes the next time you play Spinal Crap, but I think you have an outro to do.
I do. I want to do one thing before that, though. I want to get to the roof and put these dark oak slabs up.
That's another thing that she was complaining about. She was saying something about, like, how I just arbitrarily broke your crops and harvested resources, like what I'm doing right now, and replanting them. She would basically call me out to be a griefer or a thief or something. I'm like,
I mean, I technically.
I get
grief
that, but I'm also
because-
replanting things, and they'll grow back real soon. I have the resources in my hand. You can have them.
I technically grief because this is 1 block higher, and I was actually gonna ask you, could you get rid of this whatever the fuck this thing is?
Hold on, watch.
Because I didn't want it there.
Where do you want it?
Like, it's locked. I guess you could put it right here next to the infinite water.
Loogie. Where is Loogie's base? Is this his base? Yeah, he locked that, but he didn't lock... Oh. I wonder... Okay, come here. Place that, would you?
Well, you gave it to me?
No, it's right here. Please don't. Or please don't, peasant.
You want grief and I got you. Composters are private. How can I unprivate it?
See remove, then punch it. That's what I was checking for, was is it private or not? You know how to use a composter, right?
I don't.
All right, come here. I'm about to show you. Take that. Put it in your hand. Get rid of your torch. Hold right click on that thing. Hold right click. Keep doing it. I gave you more than just 3 seeds. Once it turns white, it changes. And out comes, it can be right clicked again.
The bone meal.
Yep. Anything organic can be placed there.
Also, all those stacks of freaking seeds I had, I could just convert them
Slowly.
into bone meal.
So different items will have different values for the composter. Like with something like cake being like a 100%. Something like seeds have a 10%. Moss, I believe, is a 50%. And it's just all, what do you want to put in? What of your stuff is trash? Don't toss all your seeds in it. Make sure you have a couple stacks for other projects. Like these chickens, those chickens like seeds. So tossing all your seeds is a very bad idea. Some are okay. But that is a composter, and that is how useful a damn composter is. What's better is you can automatically farm him into the composter. Like you could have a hopper below it and a hopper above it and place... I'll show you this and then you could do outro stuff. Hopper... chest... composter... Alright. Chest. Hopper leading into the chest. See, remove. Composter with the hopper beneath it. That one's important. See, remove. Hopper with the funnel leading on top. It doesn't work if it's the side. Chest. See, remove. Check the chest.
That's crazy.
Yep. Like if we were to make a massive kelp farm, look what just suddenly became your best friend.
That's crazy.
Alright. Anyways.
I want to get to my roof.
So you don't have to make it fully pyramid if you didn't want to. Like a lot of houses will have flat. Well, they have it like angled up a bit and then flat. If you wanted to do it that way. It's just a different style. Remember, there is light. Shut up. Remember, stop trying to tell him how to play. He knows how to play. You do what you can to help.
I actually like the advice. I like picking the heads of people who have played this longer than I have.
Incidentally, that mechanism I just showed you, that is a thing you can do if you were to get some seriously advanced redstone and make a giant stone generator. you could set up a giant, interesting farm that makes stone, and then after so long, it bone meals the so it makes the stone, it pushes the stone out. Very similar to how I have that stone generator in Legacy that I showed you with all the pumpkins and stuff. It works almost the same way. But what this one does is it pushes it out, but instead of pushing it into a block, it just makes kind of like a small 5x5 area or a 7x7 area or something. Then it bone meals a moss block that's above there is a set moss block that is above the what is it called? Above the stone, which then spreads to all the stone below it, converting the stone into moss, which then get auto-harvested and then fed into hoppers, which then go into composters, which then turn into more bone meal. And because moss has a really good conversion rate, you can net a massive profit. But it takes a while. And when you build it large and huge, it becomes a lag machine. All right, go to base, find andesite, and help Berg with his base while he's off to play some Arceus. I really do like this pavilion. Even Rolla likes that pavilion. Everyone likes that pavilion. Dope. That is Berg's, and it wouldn't be there without you, Berg. So thanks. I may have built it, but it would not be there if you were not on Ascension. So thanks.
No problem. It kind of brings back memories for myself, because like that's always the starting point from whenever I started playing the game. Like, all right, we're gonna go dig some tunnels, we're gonna go strip mine. I end up going back to spawn, and I'm right there, and then we have all the different shit there. Even when we blew up Kebab's base, like the pavilion was there. Like, it's just, it feels integral to my Spinal Craft experience. And it feels weird for it to not be there.
I hope I have enough of this. Well, that's part of the reason why I made that. So my friend can feel at home. I also told my coworker about you. He likes the fact that you're working. He's one of those idiots who doesn't like anything else about you. The fact that you live in New York City, he's like, New York City's trash. And lots of things I can't say on stream because they'll either trigger you, trigger me, or get us both canceled.
He's not wrong. Like, New York City be trash.
So I was like, so he has a problem with his boss basically treating him like a manager or whatever? Maybe. He doesn't like some of the bulk. Well, then he should just quit and find a new job. Yeah, because that's totally a thing. Well, then
a lot of people say that, and it's not the easiest thing. I have a lot of seniority.
He's a guy who has been working his job for at least 10 years. Who should what was it called? Working his job for 10 years, constantly complaining about quitting. He is like one of the most negative people I have ever met. So
damn.
This is normal. So Fireboy, this is normal Java. There's a few things that make life a little bit more interesting, like LWC, which protects chests and apparently doors and stuff. There's graves, although graves might be disappearing because since day one they have been bugged, and it's just like, there's a concept, don't die. I get that, but like Rolla, she would die. She had her diamond sword and lost her diamond sword. Everything else was there. Her diamond sword was destroyed. It wasn't even considered part of the grave. And she was just like, huh? What? Oh, I'm not worried about it. Can we fix this bug? I don't know. When I brought it to Jen's attention, he's like, maybe I should just delete graves. Because it's always something with graves.
I don't know. I like Graves, but I can understand if he gets rid of it.
Oh, and there's perks for being a donor now, too. I should tell you what they are. In the shop, there's an entire list of donor perks now. So, for free, you can craft things whenever the hell you want. You don't need a crafting table. You just click it and suddenly you are accessing your crafting table.
That's broken.
It's only a crafting table. For $25, which is not hard to come by, just sell 2 blocks of coal ore, and you got 25. You can access an anvil. You can access an ender chest or a stone cutter for $25. A donor perk plus for 50,000. You get to use an extra slip. Donor plus perk, you get for 100,000 you get a third slip, and you get for 200,000 you get to purchase yet another slip. Otherwise, and you'll love this, for $500 you can slash fly for 5 minutes. That basically lets you fly around in creative mode, but only for 5 minutes.
I'm good. It's cool, but 5 minutes feels like a ripoff.
You'll be saying the same thing when you realize end cities are a thing. Vernon Mackey, hello, how are you doing? He says, what's going on, everyone? How's it going? It's going all right, although Berg's about to end real soon. Vernon says, what are you doing with that 5 minutes? Running away? It's whatever the person feels like doing. Is it worth using $500? There are some instances where suddenly being able to fly is huge.
No, the end city is a perfect reason why you would want that. Because if you ran out of rockets for your Elytra, you could still fly around.
Or if you were getting your Elytra for the first time, or if you were out in the end and you started falling, it was like, slash fly, done. Because it's not immediately used. It's 5 minutes is now stored in your bank account that you now suddenly have on demand whenever you want. So just use it, like spend $2,000, get 20 minutes. Hey, now you can fly. His left foot hurts, he knows. Hiding that one. He always ends when you... Vernon says, you always end when you join. What would I do with that 5 minutes? Any recommendations?
Well, Vernon, here's...
It's instant.
Here's something, here's a bit of news I can give you. I'm ending this stream, but I'm going to be streaming again right afterward because I'm going to be playing some Pokemon Legends Arceus. As a matter of fact, this whole day was supposed to be Arceus, but...
He saw me in VC, and then didn't quite realize that I was taking a shower.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he would have started Arceus anyway, because that's all he can think about is Arceus.
But making thumbnails for Minecraft is easy because it's like almost no effort. So I like, fuck it. We'll just do that.
He's not the only one who said something. Damn this scroll thing. Fireboy
that scroll
says,
thing
I
sucks.
join you without a pack I don't have. It's not like, oh. So, Fireboy, this is not modded. This is Java. If you have Java and you can, you know, go online with Java, you don't need anything else. Everything here is just server-side plugins that say your life is a little bit better. That's it. You don't need anything else. Berg doesn't have anything else. You say, hey,
But only thing-
Minecraft
only
to Berg, and Berg is like, who?
The only thing Berg has is Optifine, so the game looks a little bit better, but that's about it.
Manifold says he can conclude that Pokemon Arceus is really damn good. Fireboy says, so he can join me. Got it. We'd love to have you. Vernon says Java just looks better. Vernon also says he wished, or they wish Bedrock was as nice as Java.
Well,
Bedrock has some of
Java
its
and
charm.
Bedrock-
I just wish the two versions were compatible.
me too. They both have their pros and cons. Obviously, with Java, you know, you have the whole, you can make your own community. You don't have to pay Microsoft Mojang for a server. You have the ability to mod and put protections in to keep people from fucking up your shit. Bedrock has native controller support. The fact that anyone on any system can get together and play. Like, I think certain design things that you can do in Bedrock that you can't do in Java, you know, those are things. Like, there's pros and cons to using both, but I have both. I've been streaming both. I haven't been doing much, Bedrock lately, because
The ones interested want to do the Yu-Gi-Oh thing, and now Arceus is a thing, and they want Arceus.
It's just a whole bunch of stuff came out at once. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, Arceus, the Spinal Craft Ascension server. Like, a lot of stuff is happening at once. So it's been kind of rough. You need some Redstone tutorials? I mean, Redstone's not that hard. If you want to go, like, super complicated with it, it can get ridiculous, but I only use Redstone for, like, for lighting and whatnot. I haven't done anything too crazy with it yet. Which may or may not change with the advent of me being on a new realm/server. We'll see.
Also, I learned something else. You know those that snow that you kept falling through before?
Yeah.
I learned that if you have leather boots, you can walk on it.
Trying to give leather a use?
Yeah. And if you have leather armor or whatever, you take reduced damage from the frost, where if you're wearing a full set, you take no damage at all. Kind of like leather's insulating or something like that.
I guess that makes sense.
He wants to make a Jeb door. No, he doesn't even know what a Jeb door is. He made an enchanting table that pops up when he flips a lever. Yeah, I don't have anything. I cannot be. I don't know that. Not at all. Stonecutter, my best friend for building. Give me polished andesite stairs, please. Is this my roof? No, this is my roof. Alright, outside trim.
Okay.
I know Berg just placed you, you're going up. You're getting wowed. It's that simple.
Oh, that's looking fire.
Oops. Need a pickaxe.
And I guess next time I'll apply the glass. See, they fucked up because now I'm gonna make my base look better than all it is.
Except Azzy's. Good luck with that. Azzy's is very unique.
Nah, they woke up a sleeping giant. It's over.
Okay. Rolla doesn't have a lot of color to her base, so I imagine you will succeed.
You was talking smack. Now what? Now my base looks better than all yours.
Should I put it there? Oh. Anyways, you got Arceus to go. I'll take care of the rest of this.
I do. And I will. It's just, I always find that one more thing to do. One more thing.
That's why I'm strongly pushing you to end. So you can get to your Arceus, the thing that you really, really 100% want to do.
There is andesite here. It is getting mined.
Don't log with that andesite. I kind of need to use that because I'm going to run out real soon. Show the Mario. One of his favorite builds is a semi-auto farm. Show the Mario Maker magic. They're not ready. Always one more. Always. He wants 100% wants to do one more thing. You're not wrong. Berg does want to always do one more thing, but that's why I'm pushing him to do Arceus. Because the sooner he gets that, the sooner he can end that and get some sleep because he's got work tomorrow. And I'm the only one who remembers, hey, Berg has work tomorrow. He shouldn't be streaming at 9 p.m.
Facts.
Damage! Hey, you.
You took damage.
Man.
Hey, you. Hey, you.
Give me all the andesite you have. I know you got some.
He's jacking me for the andesite.
Damn straight I am. People near me are searching for couch. Oh, that'll be... That's fine. That will finish off the trim and stuff for your house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got food. You got the stuff to get food. I suggest not using a sword unless you're good at jumping and critting because swords tend to sweep.
I'll just use an axe.
Axe might not have fiery or looting. You get more drops from looting, remember?
Yeah.
Anyways, this has been a stream, y'all.
It has. I just want to do this. This is literally the last thing. I just want to even out the dirt here. If you need more andesite,
mine it. I know where to mine more. There's plenty around.
Well, I'm saying there's literally some like right here.
Light Gazer. How far, he's saying, I'm jacking ya, Berg. How far are you in Pokemon? Man says, Light Gazer, the new app reminder. Vernon says he only beat one boss, and it's even. Now it's not.
I mean, does that count as a boss? What I did last night?
You're a boss.
Well, they said I was over leveled because I stayed in the first area too long. But like, how was I supposed to know?
What do you mean over leveled? It's Pokemon. Over leveling is, normal.
I stayed in the first area because I was like, oh shit. I gotta catch a freaking Bidoof 25 times? What? Alright, fuck it.
Quit hating on Berg. He knows what he's doing. There is no such thing as over-leveled in Pokemon.
I mean, if you're just sweeping.
So?
I think that's people's chief complaint with Pokemon, the fact that you can overlevel and you could just run through the whole game with your starter Pokemon.
So, a fun fact, Pokemon is an RPG.
Yeah.
RPGs, you level, you over-level, you you just body everything. I don't know what the hell to tell you.
The gen fixed the thing where you can...
there you go.
Did Gen fix the thing where you can sit on steps?
I don't think so. I think that's officer only.
Alright.
Because even Sega can't use it. It's just right-clicking it. So if you can't right-click them, you're wowing. Light, shut up. You don't know what wowing is.
Alright. So, I'm gonna bow out. Much as I would like to keep playing because I love playing Minecraft. I like playing Arceus just a little bit more. So we're gonna roll credits. I need you to play. Yeah, that's it. It stuttered for a bit, but it's here. So that was a stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Whether live on the recap, you've been chilling with the ThunderPals. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the ThunderPals YouTube channel for more Minecraft and other things gaming. If you wish to be notified whenever we post to go live, smash that bell, smash the social medias, join the Discord. Big up all the names on the screen right now, because without them, we wouldn't be here. As well as all you Thunderheads, whether you've been here for minute 1 or minute now, your continued support is deeply appreciated. Programming note, I will pretty much come right back online with Pokemon Legends Arceus after this. I'm definitely not doing Mario Maker tomorrow. Like, I want to at least... I want to roll credits in Arceus so I don't have to stream it anymore. Like, I probably will still stream it a little bit afterward if the people want to just chill and be in Hisui and whatever. But I want to roll credits on it, so I'm going to try to do that this week. Master Duel is definitely back burner right now because Arceus. Unite is a different story because we had the problem in both season 1 and season 2 where it's like the end of the season and I'm not at Masters yet. So I don't know if I want to just... Next week we'll do the push to get the Masters, or I'll try to do it this week alongside Arceus. I don't know. It's a lot of shit that's just happening at once. And I gotta juggle shit. But it is what it is. I'll say for now, Unite, Jack, and Jackbox will probably be the 2 games that are still going to be played. And we'll just play it by ear after that. But is there anything you wanted to... Oh no, Light Gears 11. I was going to say, is there anything he wanted to tell the people, but he's gone. So I'm going to just find someone to raid. And Minecraft always has the problem of the stupid monster school shit. Yeah. It's either this Huggy Wuggy shit that looks like a reject FNAF animatronic, or this fucking monster fucking school shit. And if it ain't that, it's someone with like mad people watching their shit. So it's like none of this shit. Realistic Minecraft. I saw something interesting about Minecraft. They use something called voxels, where it's basically 2D but like scaled up to 3D. And like it was like something that like it was worked on in the 90s, but people gave up on it because they wanted to use polygons. They want to add like true 3D, something that looks like it was part of the real world type shit and not this pixel aesthetic. So like a game like Minecraft could have been came out, but because people were focused on hyper realism versus cartoonish pixelized art, that we got what we got. But then like later down the line, someone, I forgot what they said the dude's name was, I think they said he was from Sweden though, saw the shit and was like, I can make this work, I can make a game out of this. Very interesting. If I can remember where I found the video, or if I go through my history, I'll see if I can share it on Twitter or something. It was very interesting. But I guess when he was designing his game, he didn't expect fucking Huggy Wuggy to be dominating this shit. I can't stand looking at this. Like, it really sucks. I want to raid someone who's actually playing Minecraft, and I'm seeing all this dumb shit. Like, I'm good, man. Let's just go to the sub box. I only ever show up at a minute now. I need help. Why not low? We want the pocket monsters. We need that 100%. No, well, once I don't like, when Pokemon Sword and Shield came out, even though I had rolled credits on the game, I was still streaming it. Because I was doing shiny hunts for routes and trying to complete the decks. So I'll probably still do this. I'll complete the decks for this game, since this game is about completing the decks. So even though I'll roll credits, I probably won't have done everything. So I'll still play it for that aspect. But I really want it. I don't want it to be as priority, because there's only a certain window where you can like play this shit. Although I don't think that matters either, because like, yeah, I'm playing the hype game, but no one's gonna watch that shit. Everyone's doing it, so the people who are at the top of the streamer food chain, they're gonna get the views for the shit. Like, I'm playing a hype game, but no one really knows. Like, I'm not gonna say no one knows the ThunderPals, but in comparison to bigger streamers, no one knows us. So I stream Arceus, and no one gives a shit. I got my Thunderheads who roll with me. I'm grateful for that. But it's like, it almost feels like you might have missed the boat if you wait too long to play a game. I don't know. Wait, why Paw Patrol coffin time? Dog, I don't know. All this shit just fucking confuses me, dog. Like, I don't like none of this shit. I'm not into Minecraft for this. You was there for the stream. I'm there to like build a base, make a town look dope. Like, I'm basically playing Sim City with a bunch of other people, and we're just building up a town in that space. That's how I treat Minecraft. I don't know what these guys are doing. Berg here for what, man? I'm gonna go raid Snowfy. Snowfy is playing Origami King.
Reborn as loyal force soldiers, safe serving them. So me. Yeah, special food creates a bin to tell people to make the birth of a new origami kingdom.
Look at that, Jay.
Oh my gosh. Wait for me to give the signal, guys.
Just wait. Get it in the time car.
At least it's me, I'm always keep on
Stream stuff, right?
because I'm trying to double check at every time I'm on OBS and because I know OBS does not like I know OBS.
Execute Order
Wait
66.
for me to give the signal, bro. I see you just launched. He launched the ball. So just go for it.
Fall out.
That's what I'm doing. If I'm good, not OBS. I'm shut off.
Notice me, senpai. I got a game to play. Yes, you are. You are being rated.
Ah, remember that. ThunderPals.
Later.
Oh yeah, if you hear background, I'm sorry about that.
Wait. Was that? Hold up. Hold up.
You're like,
Hold
hold
up. Hold up.
hold on. Let's get this shit.
Give me a minute.
All right, so they acknowledged it. I need to get to RCS, so you get the mute, and I'm gonna head on out of here. But I'll be right back. But most importantly, you guys have a good one. ThunderPals out.